Hi guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back. I have been sick this week, so my Tuesday and Thursday videos didn't happen. I shared one on Friday, and today is, to me it's Saturday night, but technically it's Sunday morning. It's probably like 3 a.m., actually 3:15 a.m. And I'm recording this. I'm going to try to edit and put it up for Sunday so that I still have my 2 fluid art videos this week. But I may just save it for Tuesday, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. I'm sorry. Just give me a second. Every time I start to paint or record, my dog wants something. Okay, so today I'm going to use the same colors that I did in my ring pour for the last video, but I'm going to do a flip cup instead because I'm not real great at ring pours and I haven't done a lot of flip cups for a long time. Whenever I first started, flip cups were pretty much all I did because I really liked them, but I haven't done them for a long time. So I'm going to start with this white. This is titanium white with my pouring medium, and then, whoops, it's still a little bit thick, I think. It might be a little bit thick, it might not do the effects I want. I put some, hold on a second. Anyway, I put some coconut milk hair serum into the white, and then I put a little bit of, I still had some Minwax Satin Varnish that I put in there. So I'm curious to see if it gives me any kind of effects. And I'm sorry you couldn't see that. That is light blue, which is an Artist Loft paint. This is neon pink, which is also Artist Loft. This is Dioxazine purple, which is Liquitex Basics. It really took over whenever my last one dried. I'll show you in the dry results video Monday. It kind of darkened everything else because it does dry dark. This is that titanium white, I think it's Studio 71. And it has coconut milk hair serum, and it has the Minwax Satin Varnish. And then light blue, neon pink. The neon pink got lost when the last painting dried, so we'll put a lot in this layer. And then try to be lighter on the Dioxazine purple this time. But cover that. And then I will not do the kind with this, the coconut milk hair serum on top, because I don't want that to be what is next to my base coat, because the silicone or the coconut milk hair serum will kind of repel from adhering to the other paint. So I use just my regular Creative Inspirations titanium white that I use for my base coat. And I'm going to grab my canvas, put it on top. These canvases are a little flimsy. I didn't spray the back to tighten it up, but as the paint dries it'll be fine. And I'm going to turn it over, and I'm not quite in the center, but that's good enough. What I'm going to do now is pause the video and wait, because I like to wait a few minutes while the paints mingle in the cup as they come down. And I will put my lids back on and move this stuff out of the way. Okay, it's sat here for 2 or 3 minutes. I didn't exactly time it, but I'm going to lift the cup and see what we get. I kind of want to shove it up that way a little bit and then pull it back this way, so I can kind of get more of the paint out of the bottom of my cup. I have issues with corners, so we'll dab these around the corners so that it gives us some help going over those corners. Okay, the inside of the cup looks really cool. So I will grab my torch and pop any bubbles and then give it a minute just to kind of settle and spread on its own. Okay, I'm letting it spread on its own a little bit. I did try to level my canvas a little bit, but it still was a little bit unlevel. So we'll turn it around. It's going to run kind of this way, so we'll turn it around and let it spread again. That extra, whenever I turn my torch up, might have overheated that, but that's okay. It looks like little flowers in there to me. I don't know if you can see that or not. While I'm waiting on that to spread, I'm going to go ahead and touch around my corners with these little drips that I put on here, just for the sake of having them covered before I pour around, so that if I don't quite get everything to pour over the edges, my corners will have color before it's all super muddied. If that makes sense. Catch these drips around here before they fall underneath too. It's a pretty one with some neon pink. Okay. So that'll help me with my corners, I'm hoping. Wipe my fingers. I love these colors together. I don't know if that's from turning the torch up or if that's just the way that coconut milk hair serum and the satin varnish is mixing in there. Give me just a second to grab some more paper towels. I have a wet one down here that's wet with rubbing alcohol that can wipe some of that paint off. Okay. Do a light torch again, just to pop some more bubbles before we get started. Okay, I don't think that's from over torching because this cup, my pour cup, looks a lot like that inside as well. So that's really cool. I don't know which way to tilt. I think maybe spread this part around here maybe. I don't want to go over the sides yet. Just want to kind of fill in a lot of the more center of the painting before I do the sides. See if anything else comes up out of this stuff over here before I decide what I want to do. Okay. Looks like, right now it looks heavy on that light blue, which is not what I expected. Well, in one sense, I kind of want to go here since it's like I have that color all close to the edge down there. But in another sense, I want to go up here and kind of spread this out first. So I think I'll go, there's my paint. So I'll just go up this way. Actually, I want to go, sorry, I want to go that way. And then come back And let's see what that looks like up there. That looks pretty good. I missed the corner, so it does have that purple that I touched on. But I'm going to go ahead and do some of these light blue drip spots for the corner. It's still very purple, and it looks dripped. It looks like I touched it. Okay. Anyway, turn it around and see where the paint is. It's over in there. So we'll just go down this way. We went over that way. So we'll go just like we're kind of tilting around. And turn it around and try to keep up that momentum. And now we're back to that side. So see if I can get some of that down over there, down over that side. And then see if I can bring it back up this way again to see if I can kind of finish off this corner again. Because I think I got the rest of them except for this one here. Except for that first one. Hold on, let me turn it again. Bring the paint back this way and kind of go that way. And I still didn't quite get it, that corner. That's why I'm glad I did the touching up to begin with. I'm just kind of tilting the weight of my paint back towards the center. I'm sorry if you can't see that. But that's kind of what I'm left with. And I will clean my hands and I will torch. I still want to try to put some, I'm just gonna have to leave that corner alone. I still keep getting like the blue touch on my hands. I'd like some blue around that corner, but oh well. I need to wash my hands and then torch and then see what else I want to do. Okay, I washed my hands and now I'll torch again just to pop any bubbles and see if I can bring anything else up. There's a lot that's been brought up anyway. Not seeing any bubbles pop unless I turn it up, so I'll hold it kind of far away since I've turned it up. Okay, I'm not really sure what's going on over here. It looks very strange over here. There are a lot of cells, but a lot of them are really tiny and like right in there. That might be from that last torch that I just did. I couldn't get that corner over how I wanted, but I'm glad that it has color there anyway from where I touched it beforehand. I wasn't expecting anything. I don't see anything in it right now, but I like these colors together. My neon pink seems to have gotten lost again, but my purple does seem to be lighter this time because I put it next to white. And there is a lot going on. It's very busy. had no expectations, so it's okay. I can't say whether I like it or don't like it. Now that I've torched and brought up some more, like really teeny, like all those teeny tiny little purple pieces in there, and these little cells over here, I kind of wish that I had, it kind of makes me want to tilt it some more, just to see what else happens, but I tend to over tilt whenever I do flip cups, or whenever I do anything with tilting. So, all of that said, I think I'm just going to leave it alone and see what it looks like when it dries. I don't know right now whether I like it or don't like it. It's okay. I like the colors. I had no expectations, so I can't say I don't like it. But I can't say that, oh my gosh, look at this specific thing right here. I love this so much. I can't say that either. But it's okay. And that's it for this one. Let me know what you think in the comments. I hope that it's dry enough for my dry results video on Monday, so I can show you what it looks like after it dries. If it's not, then I will add it next week in the following Monday's dry results video. I'm so tempted to tilt some more now that I've tilted to get everything covered. Now I'm really tempted to like stretch this part out that looks so strange right there, and stretch this part out, but I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm just going to leave it. And like I said, let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks as always for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos with anyone who you think may be interested. And have a blessed day. Bye. Okay, I'm going to do the close-up from my side of the table as always. I kind of like the way that it looks whenever I look at it through the camera. I can see the details differently, and I always love these videos and these paintings more when I edit. This looks to me like kind of a mountain range over here, and then this up here is like the sky, and all those white spots might be like stars. I don't know. Maybe it's water. It looks like, it kind of looks like frozen water, like glaciers or something. Not just ice, but like glaciers or something. I don't know. I'm not making any sense. So I'm just going to go in and show you some of the details. This is that corner I kept messing with. This paint kept stopping, like this part of the paint kept stopping and not going over the corner. And I just kept touching it and it kept bringing up purple, and I wanted that blue or something. I wanted that blue to show up there, but it doesn't. You can see whenever you look close up with the light, you can see the pink more through there than what it looks like from a distance in person, I think. This is where I think it looks very strange with all those little purple pieces. I don't know why it looks weird like that. I really don't know. That cell right there looks kind of cool. Yeah, this part looks kind of strange to me. I don't know what to think. So let me know what you think. There are some little cells down here. I kind of have the urge to tilt some more to stretch out those smaller cells now that I've covered it. But I'm not going to, because that's when I usually really make something turn out really bad. In this close-up, you're seeing a lot more of the pink than what I was seeing before. So that's really cool. You just have to look at it. These little spots here, I love these dark purple cells through here. I kind of wish I could stretch those out some too. I know that I already use more paint than I need, so that I have enough to go over the sides. But I'm kind of starting to wonder if maybe I should use even more extra paint so that I have more to run over the sides, so that I can do this initial, this part right here would be really cool if I could spread that out. But anyway, like I was saying, so that I could do the initial tilt like I did with this, so that I can cover all the sides, and then have enough extra paint to go around and stretch it some more after this point. So I think maybe I need to start using a little bit more extra paint. And I'm not wasting the paint that is on the table. I know there's a lot of paint on the table. I have started using those paint drips to make necklaces, and I am sharing those necklaces in my Facebook group for sale right now. And I will be sharing any paintings that will be for sale in that group when they're ready. And depending on how this one turns out when it dries, it may be for sale. It may be one that you can purchase. If you're interested in purchasing this painting, let me know in the comments or contact me on Facebook. Join my Facebook group. I'll put that link in the description, and then you can see everything that I have for sale from my fluid art. And that's all for this one. Have a blessed day. Bye.